just on Tuesday or Wednesday. So that's, normally it's always the same issues, you know, at that level.
In YouTube, right?
Yeah. You can go to pickleballdiary.com or coachdavidlive.com.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go up to the kitchen line.
What do you want me? This side or
Yeah, this side's here, good. Okay, so this is Sherry. So half the time I'm talking to you, half I'm talking to the camera. And then you'll be able to rewatch it. And sometimes I'll say stuff for you to hear later, you know. Okay, so what are your main issues? How long have you been playing?
A year and a half.
Okay, year and a half.
I have no racket experience.
Okay.
So it's taught me a lot about like eye-hand coordination, still having a problem placing my ball in the sweet spot.
Let me make sure this is going. I see your light is blinking. Can everybody hear me? Anybody here? How's the audio? Anybody? Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Yeah, why is it blinking? Okay, because I didn't turn it on, that's why. Okay.
Oh, it's a good catch.
All good, anybody? Can you hear me in the chat? How's the audio? Yeah, oh well, I'm hoping it's working. So the video's free because I can't guarantee that it works, but most of the time it works 90%.
Okay.
But if it doesn't, I can't do anything about it. You'll be able to watch it, but last time I did a lesson where the audio just didn't work, so
Okay.
it sucked. Okay, so no racket experience. Any sports growing up?
Not
Organized sports?
really. What
Okay.
I've done, I'm like an obstacle course racer.
Okay.
I lift, I run.
Yeah,
But
okay.
I don't do anything else until pickleball.
Right, like
So
the
it's been-
Spartan races?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
exactly
fun.
Spartan.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. We're Team Red out of Washington. So,
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're athletic at least. Yeah.
A little, yeah.
Okay, and what are your goals for a lesson?
I would like to walk away with 2 things that I can work on and continue to improve on.
Okay.
While breaking any bad habits I've already established.
Okay.
Having a difficult time placing my ball in the middle of my paddle.
Okay.
And inconsistency. That's
All
where
right.
I'm at. I'm inconsistent.
Okay. So, and we're just gonna dink back and forth because I can pretty much tell everybody's game just by dinking with them.
Okay.
So, and then a lot of times it's almost always the same issues. And this gets us warmed up too. So right now we're in Lake Havasu. It's about 50 degrees, but no wind.
Woohoo!
We started at 7 a.m.
Oops.
and I'm surprised nobody's here yet, but yeah, people are showing now. Okay. So we're just warming up.
Whoa.
And then you play in Bullhead, right?
Yes.
And then your group of players, do you guys just all kind of bang the ball? Do you guys try to drop?
I've been trying to work on my drop shot with JJ.
Okay.
The group I play with are new as well, about a year and a half.
Okay.
Mostly bangers,
Okay.
mostly no man's land.
Okay. Just everybody's playing mid-court ball and just ripping it back and forth at each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is
That's that typical game.
Okay.
But you want to improve and move your way up the ladder, right?
I do. I'd like to be, yeah, better.
And have you played tournaments?
Yes.
Okay. At what level?
I've registered 2-5,
Okay.
played 3-0, and I've taken bronze and silver. The gold was, because default we showed up.
Oh, okay.
You know, we're the only ones there for 2-5.
Right, right.
But I'm playing at 2-5.
It's hard to find tournaments that have that level, huh?
Well, because then when they just put us with 3-0s.
Right. I'm just moving the ball around and watching your forehand, backhand.
Ah, wow, it went over.
So I do like that you move around, you know? That's good. A lot of people, I can't get them to move their feet.
I've learned through JJ, I think a weakness he's always telling me is I need to bend my knees more.
Okay, that's that's always
Whoops.
true.
And see, I'm hitting it here, right then.
Yeah, consistent.
See?
Yep.
I don't know how to overcome that.
So a lot of times people say, watch the ball hit the paddle, but sometimes that's not even possible.
Yeah.
So I say, watch the ball leave the paddle.
Okay.
So it's kind of a little mind trick.
Oh.
So when half the time I don't watch my paddle. I don't watch the ball leave the paddle I don't know. It just
Because you have that skill, that
right.
natural
it just
talent.
happens. Yeah.
Okay.
Sometimes I do when I do a drive, I really have to watch that ball leave the paddle. But a lot of times when I'm dinking, I know my paddle's in the right spot, so I'm actually looking for targets to hit. So it's not something you have to have, but it does help, like in this beginning, watch that ball leave the paddle.
Okay. Watch it leave my paddle. That's going to be a good mindset.
Yeah, watch it leave the paddle. And then you switch your grip a lot compared just to hit certain shots, or?
Yeah.
Okay,
I don't mean to.
it just happens naturally.
Yeah, it's not like a conscious decision.
Right.
Is that a bad habit?
You know, the more consistent we can be with our grip, obviously the more consistent our shots are going to be.
Okay.
I do switch my grip to do an overhead or something else, or if I have to reach for something, because I do what's called I call it Coach David's control grip, which is like a ping pong grip modified.
Okay.
Because I know you like to go middle of the paddle. So that's going to cause a lot of flipping,
Yeah.
a lot of pop-ups.
Yeah.
So if you could, I would rather you have the finger out to the side. I do like having a finger on the paddle.
Okay.
It gives you a lot of control. You can still do two-handed backhands off it if you want. If you go down this line, I like down the line you can really do cool pops at the net,
Okay.
but the dinking is going to be inconsistent.
Okay.
And you're gonna flip a lot and pop it up. So instead of down the line, I'd rather see your finger go, yeah.
Okay.
Let's try that, and let's kind of hold that paddle like that the whole time.
Well,
Let's try a backhand. Nice. That's good. So one thing you're doing really good is when you hit that ball, you're moving back to neutral.
okay.
So you're hitting the shot and you're moving back to neutral. Hit the shot, move back to neutral. You also have kind of a natural drop step, which is something I have to teach everybody normally.
Okay.
You're doing it, which is cool. So I think the main thing is this grip, changing your grip to that. Yeah, I think if you bend your knees more, you're going to be able to get low and lift more.
Okay.
Because the way you're hitting it now, kind of out in front of you and pushing,
Okay.
it's going deep into this kitchen, which is going to get just
Smashed.
killed. Yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of times I squat and lift, squat and lift, squat and lift, you know, and I can actually hit kitchen shots right here if I want to.
Wow.
Where your trajectory is always going to go deep
Okay.
because you're pushing this way,
Okay.
so they're going to get smashed. So let's work on squat and lift, because you can open this paddle all the way up and lift it.
Okay.
Squat and lift.
Whoop. Not good. Squatting at the wrong time.
That was it right there. That one was it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like chewing gum and walking or something, right?
Yeah.
So now you're able to hit the kitchen. Squat and lift.
Oh, okay.
How are you on your blocking?
Sometimes good.
Okay.
Other times, depends on who I'm playing against.
Right? So you went back to pushing.
Yeah.
So I like the push, but cross court on the push.
Okay.
When you go forward, you really need the squat and lift. On your drop shots, we need the squat and lift.
Okay.
Because if you push all your drop shots, they're going to go too deep, and somebody's going to be able to take your time away and get you stuck back here.
Okay.
So I really, this is going to help you a lot.
Okay.
Squat. You can open this paddle almost all the way up.
Like,
Yeah, because you're thinking, some people think, oh, that's going to pop the ball up.
yeah.
But actually it gives you more loft,
Okay.
which makes a neutral dink. So I call a neutral dink is basically hitting a dink within the first half of this kitchen if I would bisect it here.
Okay.
So that's a neutral dink up in this area because you can't really do much with it except lob, but
Okay.
don't worry about the lobs. If I go deep and high, I have smashes, right? Or deep, I have attacks. So let's squat, open this paddle all the way up
Okay.
and lift it up over. Yep.
Okay. Ah. I'm still pushing. Okay.
Squat and lift. Kind of overdo it, yep. Overdo it. There you go. Yeah, try not to push. You want that push, but you already have it, so we don't have to show it to you. And the push works really well cross court. But sometimes we have to dink forward, which once we get into the lesson or gameplay, 90% of your shots should be in front of your partner,
Okay.
because that automatically closes what we call the gap down the middle. Because if I go in front of my partner, I cover the gap. My partner's up here, right?
Oh. Okay.
I'm here covering this gap. If I put it in front of myself and my partner doesn't slide over,
That middle.
right.
Wow.
So my whole teaching is to cover this gap.
Yeah.
Always cover middle, from returns to drops to everything. You can set your team up
Okay.
by
That will help me a lot. 'Cause
going always in front of your partner.
always. Okay.
Because especially at your level, you get into dinking forward because it looks easier.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a shorter distance, but actually that's the harder shot because you have to be so precise with it.
Okay.
You have to hit a neutral dink because a lot of times you don't have the room, so it goes deep and gets attacked.
Yeah.
But here I got tons of room going diagonally in front of my partner. I call it kind of the hot potato too. I want the hot potato over there. I
Okay.
don't want it in front of me.
That makes sense.
So squat and lift. So try to get your grip back. Yep.
Okay. This is a new thing.
Yeah, and that's why just what you said. We got to correct bad habits before you
Yeah.
keep doing them. I like this grip a lot for attacks at the net,
Okay.
but dinking it doesn't work well.
Okay.
This one will work better.
What I have now?
Yeah,
Okay.
I would move it up on the paddle more. Yep, there.
Okay.
That's the grip right there.
Okay.
Squat and lift.
Whoop.
There you go. That's perfect.
Nope.
Squat, lift.
Not freezing.
Okay.
Okay.
It's so one thing we'll add, because all these three things will work together.
Okay.
Which is drop, step, movement, what you're doing, but bending the knees, squatting, lifting. But what I also do is I hit with hit with my shoulder.
Okay.
I swing the paddle with my shoulder. You swing it with your wrist and basically forearm.
Okay.
So if we can move it with our shoulder,
Almost like one unit.
yeah,
Okay.
then it gets rid of the pop-ups.
Okay.
That's exactly it. I go back, shoulder. Here I bury my shoulder and lift. Yep.
Okay.
So let's just think about that, but mainly squat, lift is the most important thing in this new grip.
Okay. Nope.
Okay.
I had way too many things going on.
Yeah. Mainly let's just work on the squat and lift.
Okay.
Because you can get away with that with a little wrist flick. The shoulder will come later just because it's not natural to you right now. This is kind of like a Riley Newman method. Do you know who any of the pros are?
Yeah.
Okay. Because he never hits that net because he has so much clearance. But the key is you're already doing it, which I love, is you're getting back into a ready position. That's important.
Yeah, we got to watch Newman and Wright take the Johns out at PPA
Oh yeah.
in Vegas.
Yeah, that was pretty fun.
That was a fun match.
Okay, now we're gonna go cross court.
Nope.
So watch your grip going back to that.
Going back to the middle.
Yep.
Okay.
I saw it on there. Nice. Move the feet, drop step, perfect. Yeah, that's something you do naturally, so that's pretty cool. Let's see if you do it backhand. Yep. So that's something we don't have to teach you really. That's pretty cool. Curse is a compliment.
That's funny.
Oh, geez.
Nope. Nope.
Good. Almost.
Almost.
You just have to see it quicker, where that ball's going quicker. I always watch people's paddle when I'm playing because I could tell where they're going to hit the ball.
Did that come natural for you, or did you have to?
No, it didn't. It just took a while. Once I got a bunch of the basic skills down, then you start adding in the higher level skills, you know, watching the ball, hitting very specific targets. Because in the beginning, I'm just trying not to make errors. I'm just trying to get it over the net. In the beginning, I mean, I could have this whole court open, but I'm still hit it right there because
Yeah.
that's my focus, right?
Yeah.
Where all I had to do is hit there, but I wouldn't see it because I'm so focused on going cross court and getting it in play. But now, you know, I can see holes, cause holes. I always hit people's backhand, back feet. I'll hit shoulders. I'll hit hips.
Yeah.
So let's go backhand, backhand.
Yee.
Okay.
Ah.
That's where that bearing the shoulder will come in.
Okay.
I Yes, that's what I do. I bury that shoulder and then I lift through it that way.
Okay.
I drop step, I bury the shoulder. Look how much room it gets me. Where if you just drop step and you don't bury that shoulder, you're still flicking it because your brain's saying, "Oh, I'm not there."
Yeah.
So you'll flick out that
Okay.
backhand. So I really bury that shoulder, yep, just like that.
Okay.
And then the paddle just comes through naturally. There you go.
Oh.
Ah, great.
Ah.
That was good though. So these are the three main things we're gonna work on.
Okay.
Changing your grip, making sure we're squatting and lifting, and then burying that shoulder. It all works together. All this works all the way back to the baseline and up. These
Awesome.
three little things.
Oh.
There.
Oh. I'm surprised it went over.
That was nice. And you didn't have to do anything though, because the shoulder buried. The only other thing is we'll eventually have to create this angle on all your shots. Because if you go flat, it's just gonna, yes.
Okay.
I call that the magic angle. Nice.
Ah.
Yep.
Okay. The magic angle.
There you go. You got it? Nice, that was good. Woo-hoo, getting tricky.
Yay. Okay, I can start to feel the difference in my body too.
Oh my gosh, it's totally different. Yes, there we go. Good job. Keep
Oh,
going.
thank you. Thanks for your patience too, for doing this for people like me that are new.
Last year I didn't teach any new people. Well, I won't teach beginners, you know, who don't even know the score or anything like that.
Yeah.
It's just kind of no fun for me.
Yeah.
I still want to enjoy the lesson with people. Unless they're like a super athlete where I know,
They're gonna get it
oh,
quick.
they're going to get it in 2 seconds, you know.
Like a tennis player.
Yeah. But you're picking it up super quick. That's awesome. That's awesome. I mean, just me changing your grip, that's a huge change, you know?
Yeah. But
And
it feels
to add this other stuff into it, you're doing awesome.
more natural. The way you told me to hold it
Yeah.
feels more natural.
What's up, Troy?
Ah.
Yeah. You remember JJ, Troy? He was at the tournament, play with Lisa. Yeah. So good. Make sure we bend the knees. See, you didn't even have a backhand before, and now you do.
That's so cool.
Because eventually, you want your backhand to be dominant, more dominant than the forehand. Up here is really a backhand game. I block with it, I dink with it. Back here is a forehand game. I'm
Okay.
going to turn my forehand and hit rips or drops. Me, though, I like to drop pretty much everything.
Okay.
So I do like my backhand drop. See how short this lever is?
Yeah.
See how long this lever is?
Yeah.
So this is more of a timing issue. But this backhand's so tight, I just have to let it just skip off the ground and off my paddle and lift it with my shoulder, just like you're doing. Once we go forehand, then it actually is a harder shot.
Okay.
So I try to do everything backhand that I can. When I go forehand, I don't mess with anything. I just try to get it back in play. But my backhand, I can do cool
Whoa.
stuff, you know, right?
That's good.
Yeah. Forehand, I don't really have that. When I do forehand, I really try to attach this elbow though to make the smaller lever.
Okay. To reduce that.
Yeah, reduce the distance. You got it.
Whoop.
Get ready.
Whoop.
Get ready. Get ready. There we go. Good. Okay, so that's great. Do you have water? Do you need water?
I have water in my chair. I'm good right now. How about
Okay.
you?
I'm good.
Okay.
Make sure this is working.
Okay. How are you?
Okay, good.
Awesome.
That like button.
You're in the right place.
Hit the like button.
It'll be fun. You gonna be around for a little bit? After 8. I'll play with you after 8.
See how easy that is, man?
It's like so different.
But now you're gonna be able to drill that and really get it down.
Do you think those machines,
Yes.
okay.
I love them.
then I need to get one?
That's
Until
what-
now, I haven't found a value in it.
The machine is what made me good.
Awesome.
I hit 100,000 balls in like 4 months. Went through 2 batteries. And then I won nationals twice.
Oh, gosh, how cool. Whoa.
Okay, good. That's sometimes where you will change your grip to that one probably.
Okay.
And I do actually like this reverse forehand sometimes. I think that's just, you're gonna do it naturally.
Okay.
But otherwise, I just try to block everything with my backhand. Okay, so we're gonna add that in now. So just be ready for a flick. Because a lot of people, they'll hit their shot and they'll sit there and admire it and they're never ready. So they're just gonna get flicked at. And
Yeah.
in this game anymore, when that ball's in front of you, they're just driving at you. So we gotta have this block ready. Because I like what you're doing, you hit your shot and you get in ready position. So now, because I hit my shot, I get in ready position too.
Okay.
I more kind of go a backhand bias because I'm always ready to block. I always expect a flick.
Okay.
And when I say a flick, do you know what that means?
Real quick.
Yeah, like I could be here and I flick it at you
Hey.
because that's gonna happen.
Okay.
So my whole game, I'm ready for the attack every time.
Okay.
Always, you got to expect an attack.
Okay.
So I'll hit my shot and I expect an attack. And that's what gets me to hit certain shots I hit in the dink to avoid this person having an attack.
Okay.
So I usually attack people's backhands, right? Almost all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's hard for them to flick that. But if I find out, oh, they got a better backhand than a forehand, then I might switch
Reverse
it.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're always ready for an attack. Right?
Yes.
Sometimes a little pain is
Is necessary to
yes.
learn.
Or I know if you do Spartan races, you're used to pain.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, right here,
Shoot.
ball.
Okay. Ah.
Right.
Okay.
So on that one, big drop step, squat and lift, put it in your safety zone.
Okay.
This saves my ass all the time. I love the kitchen. I love that net. Because whenever I get in trouble, I just hit to somebody's backhand into the kitchen. I don't attack it.
Okay.
Because it's going to get smoked.
Smoked.
Yeah.
Slammed at you. Okay.
Good,
Sorry.
it worked.
Ow.
Anything that's going to bounce high is going to get attacked.
Okay. You would think I'd learn by now, as far as that's concerned.
Sometimes you have to go through the bruise stage.
Yeah.
Give yourself time, move, and you said straight up.
I
and
did.
track
Everything
yourself.
about me went rigid.
All you had to do is drop step, bend the knees, and you have it.
Okay, give myself some time.
It's a lot of people panic, you know, they just panic. But the more you do these kind of reps, you don't panic as much. Does that make sense? Nice.
It does. Muscle memory. I believe in muscle memory.
So that's getting attacked. Right? Because I
Yeah.
knew it's going to bounce high. And if I see somebody who can't handle that flick, especially upper chest, that's all they're going to see, you know.
Okay.
So you don't want to make yourself the victim. You got to
No.
shut it down. That's the way to beat the bangers too. If they can't get it through you, they got to change. I love that backhand. Okay, a little high. So when that happens, like if it's gonna come high, I just get real low and get my paddle ready, right? Because
Okay.
I'm just hitting right down
Right
between your
here.
legs. Yeah.
And I'm short. That was okay.
Yeah. That's a hard shot for me, but I'm a pro. I can do it.
It's about okay. Moving.
Yeah, I get super low, man.
Callie Smith. She's
She's
great
down
at that.
ready. Another thing that does it is it makes this ball eye level. It's easier to hit these blocks, you know? I call this my tournament squat. I'll get down to here. I mean, I'll cramp later, because I can see that ball eye level, plus it's easier for me to get out of the way of a flick and let it go past me.
That's a hard thing for me that I noticed I started doing recently. Whoops. The court awareness and not knowing when the ball's going to go out. Like
Yeah,
it-
that's something. It took me probably 4 years to let a ball go out.
Okay.
I'm finally getting it. But that's how much it took me, because I was a baseball player. So in baseball, you don't want balls going past you, right?
Right.
So I would get everything.
You really had to change that mindset.
Yeah.
Up.
So now I can see it better. I can see when they're going to attack more. You know, a wind up at the kitchen is probably going out. You know, certain cues like that. But right now we're just working on. You got it. A lot of people panic off that. You have so much time, you know,
Yeah.
panic off that net. Tons of time.
Oh, that was, you were nice
Get
to
low.
me.
You should've
You were
got
nice
low.
to me.
You should have
Okay.
got low. You hit a high ball, you get low.
Okay.
You want to save your shit shot, you know,
Okay.
because then nobody will remember it was shit. But if you panic and don't try to save it, now everybody's going to know how bad that shot was.
There you go. Okay. Goes up, I go low. Goes high, I go back. Want me to grab some?
Yeah, let's go ahead. That was my wife here.
You hear her voice?
Oh, they were saying hi, Lisa.
Oh, you got better ears than me.
Oh, that's a different player.
Oh,
I don't know who that is. Okay, what time do we got?
I have 7:30.
Perfect. Okay, so now we're gonna move back to baseline. We're gonna do what's called the first 4 shots drill, which is a serve. I serve, you return back to server. I hit a third drop in the
Okay.
kitchen, and then you hit a soft fourth in the kitchen,
Okay.
and then we just stop.
Okay.
Okay? So that's first 4 shots, right? And our goal is never to miss. Stopped in the kitchen. There. That's the drill, just like that. So I'm gonna do 5 here, 5 there. You do 5, 5. Okay.
Okay.
Get ready. This is coming hard. Perfect.
I know you told me cross court, sorry.
No, you aren't. It's gonna be difficult, but yeah, we're trying to hit it. We're doing cooperative.
I wasn't even close, was I?
No. So normally I drop, but on a short return, that's the green light to drive.
Okay.
So be ready. If you feel your return short, you always want to be stopped when I'm swinging.
Stopped when you're swinging.
Yeah, if you just make it halfway, you just make it halfway, but you have to be stopped.
Okay.
A lot of people run through that ball and they need to just be stopped. Get ready to defend. Nice. Okay, here's 5. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Okay.
Ah. I saw it leave my paddle. Okay.
You kind of went up on a backhand and then stabbed at it, where a lot of times that's where that forehand comes in.
Okay.
A lot of returns, I try to just get to my forehand.
Okay.
Ooh, little panic.
A little panic. Ah. Okay.
As you play, as you see more shots, you'll see the trajectory, where it's going to hit, and you'll get yourself ready more where you were a little like surprised.
Yeah.
There you go. Soft fourth in the kitchen.
Soft. Soft, soft, soft. Excuse me.
Soft fourth in the kitchen.
Soft.
Yeah, too hard, right?
Too hard. A foot and a
So,
half.
a lot of people attack the fourth, you know, which is what we want to do if it's attackable.
Okay.
But a lot of times, but they don't have this soft fourth. So we want to create the soft fourth. We can always do the attack. The attack's easy, but not everybody has the soft fourth in the kitchen.
Okay.
And as you go up levels, even with in your group, if you can hit a soft fourth, they're going to be halfway. They're never going to even get there, you know.
Yeah.
You're going to tear them up because they're going to hit their shot and they're going to stand right here, right?
Yeah.
They'll be going, Sherry, we don't play that way.
That's the goal.
Oh, especially if you can do that. Now that you have a good backhand, that's going to smoke people. Excellent, excellent, excellent. One more. Woo! That is so good. Okay, now you.
Okay.
So I'm going to return back to server. You're going to drop the third. Well, in the kitchen on this side,
Okay.
the goal normally would be to hit this backhand, but you don't have to be that perfect. Just get it over.
Nope.
Right, so you ran through it.
I ran through it. Okay.
Yep. Okay, good.
I don't know which way I'm going, cross court or
You won't hit the fifth.
Okay.
You just pick the ball up. Eventually we'll add in playing the point out, but not yet. Excellent. So that one, because you have to let the ball bounce, you know?
Yeah.
There's no reason to start rushing in. You let that ball come to you, hit your best third, and then you move up on that third.
Move up after my third.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to keep it. Sorry.
Okay, 2 more.
2 more.
Excellent, excellent, excellent. These drops are good. Great.
Now this side.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh.
See, that soft fourth takes skill.
Woo!
Just hitting it hard, there's no skill.
Ah.
Yeah, you kind of run through that backhand instead of
Instead of
squat
staying.
and lift.
Okay. That's a bad habit.
Yeah, it is. Good.
I don't think I ran through that one, did I?
Kind of.
Kinda. Okay.
You're kind of pushing through it. You're trapping yourself. Yeah, where me on my third, I just get low and I lift it, you know? Yep.
Okay.
A lot of times I'll put my left hand on there, but that's something you can do later. I like that one better. It looked better.
Okay. I had more of the mechanics. Okay.
So that's something that'll just take, you know,
Lots
drill,
of practice.
shot after shot after shot. That's where the machine comes in,
Okay.
you know?
Can you recommend a machine?
I don't know what the good ones are anymore. That was really good. I had the Tudor, the original Tudor.
Okay.
It lasted, I mean, I wore that sucker out. People like the lobster. Okay, good. One more.
Oop. Okay.
I like the wheels that are vertical. I had horizontal wheels, but you can't really do lobs. You can't do dinks that well. I really had to manipulate it with blocks and different things just to get the shot I wanted.
Okay.
So now they make ones with vertical wheels. I like those better.
Excellent. Thank you.
Yeah. So you're just like pushing through that.
Yeah.
So if you're going to push through that, you really got to open this up.
Okay.
If you push through that shot flat, it's just going to get smoked. Right? So if you do push through it, open this up. Because then it's actually a pretty cool shot. Because I'll do that a lot. If it's kind of bouncing up to me, I'll just push through. Tons of backspin. Let's try it again.
Okay.
Yeah, see how it goes too far?
Yeah.
So now try to drop, let's do the same, but try to drop with your forehand.
Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah?
Yeah, you can run around it.
Okay.
No problem. Because if you put it over here, this person has you, and now you just move to cover that gap. You know?
Okay.
You don't
Good.
have to get to the line when you put it in front of your partner. Oh wait, you.
Oh, yeah.
How you guys doing?
Good morning.
Yeah. So for now, that's a much better drop for you.
My
Because
forehand.
you can drop or drive off of that.
Okay.
And then I would drill that backhand till it becomes more natural.
Okay.
Yeah, because you kind of have that just natural, you hit it well. One more. Okay, now I want to see some drives from you. Okay, give me the ball.
Okay.
So this will be you served. This is going to be my return. I'm just going to toss it to you, and I want you to drive it down this side
Okay. From back here,
from over there.
all the way back?
Yeah. So
Okay.
this is like your third, but you're going to hit a third drive.
Okay.
You just served to me. This is my return. It sets up for a drive. You're going to hit the drive in front of yourself.
Okay. I'm gonna serve it to you. You're gonna throw it back?
We're just pretending that you served.
Okay.
This is my return.
Okay.
And now you're going to hit that third. Yeah,
One more time.
no problem. Yeah, so this is my return. You're going to hit the third. Good. And we're just going to rep this. Okay. Great. Excellent. Good. So now, yeah, hit everyone down the middle now. Great. Excellent. Good.
Okay.
Great.
Whoa. Out. Okay.
I'll give you one. Perfect.
Nope. Okay. Coming back to you.
Good. 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 Nice.
Sorry.
Nope, good. Great. Do you ever do a two-handed backhand or anything like that?
I haven't tried. Maybe
Okay.
a couple times when JJ would say try it, like once,
Yeah.
but I've never done it more than a handful.
So for now, I would be a really forehand player back here.
Okay.
Like try to move your forehand a lot, hitting drops and drives off your forehand, and then
Okay.
once you get to the net, now I think your backhand's pretty good.
Okay.
And then you just start, in all your practice, start doing backhand drops, backhand. I mean, you could go really far just by hitting all forehands back here, you know?
Okay.
You don't even need a backhand. Me, I try to do all backhands, you know, on my drops, but then I'll do forehands. But for you, you'll get away with doing all forehands back here and then keep focusing on this backhand from here. Yep. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So let's go here. So we're gonna do the drill over. And I want you to really focus on taking everything off of forehand back there.
Do I return that to you?
Yeah,
I don't.
let's go back to the first four shots again.
Okay.
So return back to me. I'm gonna hit my third, you're gonna hit a soft fourth in the kitchen.
Okay.
And then let's play the point out.
Okay.
Go again. So you're kind of running through it a little bit.
Okay. Whoop.
Yeah, so no whoop, just get ready to defend.
Okay. No whoop.
You hit the shot, you made it over, now get ready for the next one.
Okay.
That's your shot, you gotta live with it. We're always ready for an attack.
Always ready.
Yep.
Woo! Well,
Yeah. No screams. That's your shot.
okay.
Now just get ready to defend it,
Okay.
right? Because you're putting yourself out of the game when you do that.
Yeah.
Hey, that was your shot. Now get ready for the next one.
Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry.
It's all right.
Okay.
That's why it's practice. Good. Okay, let's go this side. You're ready, just kind of looked like it surprised you a little bit.
All right. That's a hard one for me.
Yeah, so what I do is I do a bailout dink. I put it right here.
Okay.
I just lift it right over here. That gives you and your team time to reset.
Okay.
Yeah.
Bail out dink right in the center.
And now, and I know you tried to hit it back to me because that's the drill. But on those, I do a bailout dink. I just hit it right here.
Okay. Thank you, Coach.
Yeah, it's just an easy shot, especially if you got that drop step. I just angle my paddle, it just pops over. Saves me all the time.
Okay. How far out? Shoot. Okay, okay.
So instead of running and just skip hopping, this is where we actually do turn. Yeah, like imagine a tennis player,
Okay.
you know? Okay, get ready for bailout. Bailout dink.
Oh, the bailout.
Yeah, because if you bring it back to center like that hard, it's getting killed.
It's gonna go right. Yeah.
It's like a safety dink.
Am I hitting them all out?
Just out.
Shoot. Okay.
So you should just, you did the right thing going back, but now get low
Get low.
and just get ready because you look like a little panicky and then just flat like,
Okay. That's exactly what it is. It's a moment of panic.
yeah. Nice. That was perfect. Let's test it again.
Ah!
Yeah, so you got trapped instead of a big drop step,
Yeah.
then that dink is super easy. What time is it?
We have 9 minutes.
Okay.
Okay.
You're gonna serve. So we gotta drop that one.
Drop it, drop it. Drop
You
it,
can
drop
drive
it.
it at me, but not with your backhand. Try to do everything forehand from back there. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Consciously turn to get a forehand.
Consciously turn, forehand only. Whoop. Whoa.
You had the shot. You gave up. We never give up. We
Never
just
give
get,
up.
Get ready for the next one.
Okay.
Always be
That's a good lesson.
ready.
Oh, sorry.
Always be ready. Get it back in that kitchen. That's your safe.
Okay.
That's your safe zone.
Everything consciously with my forehand. Forehand.
Nice. Ooh, pretty good.
Should have made it. Okay.
You didn't panic, you know.
Okay.
There you go. Now take control of the point. Perfect. Keep going. There you go. Work that point. Work the point. Oh, she won the point. Cheating. That was
That's
super
luck.
good.
Oh my gosh.
Super good.
So we have 3 minutes.
Okay.
Ah.
Yeah, it's kind of bad return. I mean, you're gonna see those, you know. There you go. Work that point.
Nope.
I like what you're doing. So go this side.
Okay. So my grip, my forehand.
So just forehand right now.
Okay.
Panic.
Yep.
So once you saw you hit that high, you just needed to freeze where you were and get low.
Okay.
So you hit that high and kind of moved in and like, oh shit.
That was exactly it.
Yep. You had time to get your feet ready for that shot.
Yeah.
No, 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 no.
Oh, I'm not even sure what I thought.
If you have to reach for that, it's not a good shot. Let it bounce, hit a good shot.
Okay.
Let's finish on a good one.
Okay.
There you go. Stay in this point, work the point. Always be ready, always be ready. Woo! Go, oh, you got me. Let's finish on the got.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Oh my gosh, I learned more today.
And the beauty of it is you're gonna be able to watch this over and over.
Wow.
Because we did do quite a lot, actually, you know, but
Okay.
it all is symbiotic. It all has to work together. It's hard to teach one without the other. So
Yeah.
we kind of worked on your grip. We moved that finger up on the paddle instead of down the middle where you're too flippy. This actually creates this magic angle automatically without me telling you it does. Just be
Okay.
careful about strangling it.
Okay.
We made you conscious of this drop step, which you were pretty much doing naturally, but I will go in front of the mirror and do drop steps. See how it's actually, we want to keep the ball out in front of us. I'm hitting the ball out in front of me, you know? I'm keeping that ball in front of me by doing this drop step.
Okay.
We worked on being more forehand biased back here.
Yeah.
And then we worked on burying the shoulder on that backhand dink,
Yes.
and you were getting it. So with this new grip, it should set up in this angle. So now we just bury our shoulder and move the paddle through space, and the ball should just pop up.
Okay.
You were getting that, and then eventually you can do cool stuff, you know, more pushes.
Okay.
Good job.
Thank you.
Yeah, great.
Oh gosh, thank you.
All right, that'll be on CoachDavidLive.com or PickleballDiary.com. Everybody hit that like button. Good job, Sherry.
Thank you, Coach. I'll have JJ get with you on maybe in the next opportunity.